Hi, Percy.
Hi, Joanna. How you doing?
Good. You missed Dr. Ramsey.
No.
He said he would be back a
Oh
little bit
man.
later. He said he would be back a little bit later. Don't worry.
Oh, all right. I was hoping that he would be around. Should have probably called.
I texted you.
Oh no, you did. Oh man, that was you. My phone was doing the thing where it doesn't show the name.
Oh no.
Instead, it shows the number.
Oh.
Oh man, I didn't see that. And I was talking to Mr. Rhodes for like the last half hour, 45 minutes, something like
Oh.
that. And
How was that?
it was all right. I was less. It was less life coaching and more me asking questions,
What were you asking questions about?
trying to find out what's going on with this whole north-south thing.
Oh yeah, no one knows.
No, yeah, nobody knows. And honestly,
He's so good.
sometimes people at first they like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great, and then I ask like 3 questions, and they're like, oh my god, this is gonna be horrible.
Yeah, I came in with the knowledge that it's gonna be awful.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this.
Sometimes you gotta revel in the chaos, Percy.
I think
It's not like it's gonna bother you.
I mean, I guess so. It's just like I was trying to like figure out law and stuff, and now I'm hearing that there's gonna be all different kind of law, and I might as well just
Hmm.
like wait and see what happens. I don't know.
I can't. I feel like the laws wouldn't be completely different for North and South, right? Like you could commit a murder in the North and then run to the South. Do they have
Right?
extradition charges?
Like run away and just like keep hopping borders or something, right? I mean, yeah, I guess I don't know. I'm just like I'm more worried about like the finances and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I don't get how they're gonna deal with 2 people who are gonna have power over everybody's income and how they're gonna control that and how they're gonna tax that. Nobody has an answer for me.
Said the big ones. They're not saying it. Hmm. They're not
Real
communicating that.
confused.
Hmm.
Anyway, are you hungry or thirsty? I went and I
Oh
picked
yeah.
you up food because I saw that you did a twatter.
Oh, thank you. Ah.
And then normally I would have made it, but all the stalls was open, so I
Oh.
figured, I would get you something special. But coffee was closed. I was excited to do the order.
Coffee. Or no, this is tea. Damn it.
No, this is tea.
Oh.
I know. I was excited. I had the note all
Oh.
ready, and I was gonna do the whole thing. And
Oh.
I was
One
so
day.
excited.
One day.
I know. I was gonna try my best to convince.
Yep. I'm gonna get everyone to start ordering that coffee. 'Cause then they gotta put it on their menu. The Joanna
I
special.
think so. They prepared for now. Joanna, I have a question for you, and it might be
Mhm.
personal.
Well, that's alright. I mean, didn't you say we were gonna do the therapy where you did the therapy on me?
This might be less therapy and more just question.
Alright.
You remember the other night when our last session that we had?
Mm-hmm.
Well, later on that night,
No.
you don't need to be honest. If you want to keep it to yourself, you can keep it to yourself. It's fine. I'm not entitled to this information.
He's 20 days
But
old.
I saw your car,
Mm-hmm.
and it was parked at this place called VU Gentlemen's Club.
No!
And the
When,
person
when
I
was
was
this?
with, where is this?
When was this?
This was the same night that we had we had our
Oh.
last session. And I know it was your car because it was missing. It was missing the wheels.
How did
And
it get
that's
there?
how it was.
How did,
Yeah, well, it was.
it was
It
in the
was
ocean
parked.
last I saw it.
It was parked, and I'm just saying, I ain't never heard about you talking about having another job or anything like that. But
No,
the person that I was with, they said that maybe you worked there.
nope. Can't say I do.
Well, what was your car doing there then?
I don't know. Last I saw it was in the ocean, Percy.
I don't think that you would keep secrets from me, right?
Yeah, no. Why would I keep a secret about that?
I mean, I don't know either. I got real curious about it because I thought that maybe you had another job that you was doing and you weren't
Nope.
sharing it. Okay, well then that's good to hear.
Yeah.
I'll have to tell my friend that they was wrong.
Yeah, no, I don't do any dancing at the strip club.
I ain't never seen nobody dancing there. I just every time that I've gone in, it's just a bunch of dudes all
How often are you
hanging
going
out.
in?
I've been there like three times. I think
Huh.
my friend was going there to show me somebody who works there.
You're too young
Something.
for that, Percy.
Well, I don't know. People say that, but I don't see nothing. Well, actually, that's not true. They got these posters in the back, and
Oh
for
my
some
god.
reason, my eyes just gravitate to them. But I don't think that's why other
Oh.
people are there.
Yeah, no. We'll
You
give you a
know,
talk at some point, Percy.
I guess. I don't. I mean, I just listen. I consider myself a gentleman. I try to be nice to
I mean,
every
he's
lady that
20.
I meet.
He's 20 now.
Yesterday I met this nice lady, and I was she had fallen and got unconscious because she slipped on a banana peel. So I started like walking around in front of her and sweeping the ground, just like doing gentleman things. So when I
Oh.
see Gentleman Club, I just think it's for me.
Hmm. Maybe. You cry if you had a short. Oh,
Okay.
I would cry. Hmm.
And
Well,
I don't
well.
think I'm too young to be gentleman, so
I guess maybe not, but I do not work there.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, I wouldn't feel different about you if you did. I would more just so
Oh.
be kind of what's the word? I don't want to say upset, but I would be jealous that you didn't extend any opportunities to me.
Oh, Percy. Percy, you don't want that.
I don't understand why not.
People take off their clothes in those kinds of places,
So,
and it's kind of a adult thing.
oh, this just like when Arya was trying to not tell me about the pornos.
Yeah, it's like that, Percy. You don't want to do that, especially because I'm your secret mom, okay?
Shh, don't say that out loud.
That's why I'm whispering it.
Oh, okay. I whisper it too.
Hi, Mick.
I found out what that was anyway. I don't see what the big deal was.
Hey guys.
Well, hi. You're just you haven't been exposed to a lot of this stuff, Percy.
I mean, I guess so, but it was just naked wrestling.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe don't participate in that stuff, Percy. Secret mom.
I think I could be a great naked wrestler.
No, Percy, no.
I was thinking about starting a whole pornos
No,
league.
what? Percy, no. Oh my god. Just stay away from all that.
I
Dear
don't know.
Lord.
I think wrestling is really cool, and everybody can have their
Wrestle with your clothes on.
They can have their own wrestling name.
Just wrestle with your clothes on if you'd like to do that, okay? We don't need any baby Percy's running around.
I ain't never seen a baby anywhere in this entire city. You
Everyone's
know that?
sterile here.
Everyone's sterile here, huh?
Yeah.
So where all these people come from?
No, they come in. They fly in.
So nobody in this whole city is born here.
Not that I know of.
Except for
But
me.
maybe some people are like from. Maybe some people grew up here, but I don't think people were born here. I'm trying not to think too hard about it. I mean, technically, I guess you were born here.
Yeah, I guess I was. I wonder why.
Were you born a baby?
No, I was, but you know all about this. I was born
Yeah.
on the beach.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But yeah, no, I came from New York. Flew in here.
New York. I ain't never heard of that place before.
It's on the other side of the country. New York City. Big city, even bigger than this one. A lot of buildings, a lot of people. Yeah, Joanna's New York.
Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to visit it sometime.
Yeah. I got my
ain't
family
really
there.
got much visiting.
Should visit sometime soon as well. My whole family's there. Well,
I'm sure. I'm sure that they miss you.
yeah.
Maybe you can take me with you.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how I'd explain you.
Pretty easily.
How would I explain?
Well, this my son. His name is Percy. He was born on the beach, and he's a swell guy.
Hmm. See, there's some things that only make sense in Los Santos. I feel like it might concern people if they heard it outside the city.
And that's just crazy.
Yeah, just some part of me thinks that you gotta keep stuff in Los Santos.
Maybe I want to visit other places.
Makes me think of like Welcome to Night Vale, where like the
This city's great,
whole
and all,
place
but
is
everybody always talking about
cursed
other
and
places
weird.
like, Toronto.
Hmm.
I heard one person talk about Miami. Toronto is where they go. Wagwan, Crody.
Yeah. I think you would like it outside of here, but maybe let's to be. I feel like you got to be a bit more healthy
Howdy.
to leave and get on a plane. I don't want. You got to make sure your brain's good.
Yeah, well, I
She'll be
mean,
fine with me, darling.
that's what I was hoping to find out about today. I've been
Duke
doing
is gonna
my
be
jumping
back.
jacks every day.
Oh, good. Duke is gonna be back a bit later. And listen,
Okay.
I know this is. You probably wouldn't like this, but sometimes I do physical therapy. I used to in the past, and I have stuff for that, but it's aquatic therapy, so I don't know if you would like that.
I've gotten over my fears.
You have?
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing so much fishing and having to go all out on the boat that I've kind of had to face them.
Oh.
And the physical therapy has been going real good. I started with 5 jumping jacks a day. They told me after 3 days to up it to 7, and then if I felt like I could do more, to keep doing more, and now I'm doing at least 20.
Wow, that's impressive. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that I'm making pretty good progress. I don't really even feel the tinglies in my legs so much anymore.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I worry.
There's no reason to worry. I'm making progress.
Hmm. Oh. Well, that's good, but I do also worry about your head.
Oh, you mean the brain damage? Me
Yeah.
too. I don't know what we're going to do about that because I mean, is it Doctor Duke that said he's going to handle that?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, good. Because
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
And he's gonna be
Was it
back a little bit later today, he said.
how much later?
He didn't say, but I assume within this, storm.
Okay, all right. That was kind of my question.
Yeah, I assume. But
All right.
yeah,
If you see him, just tell him to give me a ring,
I will.
and I'll head right by.
Did you want to do anything, or did you just swing by to say hello?
I just wanted to swing by and say hello and see you. It always makes my day better.
Oh, well, hello.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and reach out to somebody now. Not gonna do any more cocaine.
Okay,
I
good.
promise. But
You better
I
not.
do have to see Slick Rick, who is the one who gave me the cocaine. But I'm gonna tell him that Joanna said no more.
Okay, good, good. Because I think cocaine would be bad for you.
Yeah, and Officer Rhodes told me that again today that it might as well be anthrax.
I hate you.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, it is dangerous.
I would like if you and Mr. Rhodes got along. You don't seem to think you have very high opinion of him.
I don't, but. I mean, I haven't seen him since his life coach and stuff.
He's done good stuff for me, and he has the best interests of me at heart. So
Didn't
I
he
like
tell
to
you
see
not to
people
tell
do
anyone about your.
Alright, Percy. I forgot your name. Percy. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know who that
Name
is.
starts with a P. I know it starts with a P.
I kind of wish he didn't remember my name.
Oh.
You know how it is, because now it's awkward for me to introduce myself and ask them what
Yeah.
their name is.
You could just run away and make that. Bleh. Act like you didn't hear him.
I mean, maybe I guess so.
Let's run and hide.
I'll do it.
Oh.
First of all, there we go. First of all,
Oh.
Good to see you again.
I remember.
What was your name?
Me, Jade. Hi.
Jade?
Yeah.
Okay.
How's it going, Jade?
How's it going? How are you doing?
Pretty good. What are you getting up to today? Your friend got hurt?
Oh, I'm not married anymore, you know.
Oh, congratulations, or I'm
Thank
sorry
you.
to hear that.
No, congratulations. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Congratulations. So
He
are
was
you
a-
going to try and marry Mike now?
No, he was a nuisance.
He sure is.
Yeah. He was a big
He
nuisance.
owes me money, and he dumped my car in the water the other day.
What the?
Oh my god, what an asshole.
Yeah,
He's a big-
he was teaching me, what did he call it? Rat shit. But he's
Oh.
not very good at it, and he ended up putting the car in the water.
Yeah, he's not a good racer. Well, go push some. Bye.
Take care,
Take care.
Saved you.
You did me a solid. That's a really good technique you have.
Yep. Only works when there's someone else with you, but I did it. Sometimes you can get their phone number and then be like, "How do I spell your name to put in my phone?"
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, I don't know if I took your name down. Are you in lemon list? Or I took your phone number.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep. Smart.
I gotta start using these strategies.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you gonna get up to today? Do you have any clients that are coming through?
No, absolutely nothing has happened. I'm kind of glad you're here because nothing has been going on.
I thought that you said you were seeing a lot of new clients.
Well, sometimes it gets slow.
Yeah, I guess so. I
Sometimes
didn't think it was gonna be a slow day today.
Yeah, sometimes there's days where nothing happens. It's fine.
No.
Is that Ben?
I don't know. Is
If
it
was
Ben?
He would have tackled me.
Oh.
I didn't like how he was mean to you the other day.
It is
I still
always a
feel
little
about it.
weird. But you don't gotta worry about people being mean to me, Percy. People have been. I mean, I've gotten into some tiffs in my day, and I can handle myself.
What is Kiff?
Tiffs, like
Oh,
fights or people who
Tiff.
are.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I've had. One serial killer obsessed with me once.
What? A serial killer?
Yeah, that
That
was a weird
sounds
time.
really scary.
Yeah, it was a weird time.
Are there a lot of those around now?
I haven't seen one recently, but who knows? They could be lurking around the corners.
What? Hold on.
But no, you don't have to worry about it, okay? Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. No,
Serial
there are
killer, show
none.
yourself.
There are none around here, okay? You're safe. I'll protect you. You don't gotta worry.
I feel bad you're always the one having to do the protecting. When do I get to do the protecting side of this adoption thing?
You don't need to protect me, Percy. I am very safe. And I have been hardened by my time in this city.
I'm not sure that that's happened to me yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's only been 20 days for you. You haven't really felt the full brunt of this city. This city can kind of break people down a little bit.
You remembered 20 days.
Yeah, keep track
That
of it.
makes me happy.
It's almost your 21st birthday.
Almost.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to do anything fun on that birthday?
I mean, you could drink, but I don't know how alcohol would work for you.
I don't know how I feel about drinking. Did I tell you about Slick Rick the other day?
No?
Oh my God. This guy's a mess.
How so?
So, he had this whole thing going on with, Arya Shah.
Heard the name.
Well, he's obsessed with her. And, they was dating, and then he cheated on her. And he was like all drunk and stuff over it. And, he was trying for like weeks and weeks to get her back.
Oh.
And, it sounded more like she was just going to try and kill him.
Oh.
But, uh, we went to Wu Chang, like opening event concert thing. And, I saw them both there, right? So I decided it's my time to shine and do, wingman and,
Oh no. See you, Zora.
and that's what I did. I like pushed them together and stuff,
Oh.
and like kind of like made them have civil conversation. And now they're dating again. So he shouldn't have any reason to be upset anymore. But sure enough, 2 days later, I see him walking in the middle of the street, reeking of what I later found out was tequila.
Hmm.
And he just was walking around, peeing on everything
What?
and throwing up. And he went to MRPD and he made a real embarrassment on himself.
What happens when you drink too much? I mean, it's about moderation, Percy. You know,
He gave me some, but I gave it to Officer Ruby York.
yeah, you can enjoy, alcohol in moderation where you don't go overboard and end up like that, but sometimes it might just, make you a little bit more less inhibitions, more free.
Oh, free.
Yeah,
How can I be any more free?
I don't know. I mean, you might just want to give it a try at some point. It's up to you. But don't
I mean,
feel
if you
like
think I should try it, then I probably will. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it with Mr. Slick Rick.
no, definitely not. But only if you
don't
want
seem
to.
like
If you think you might enjoy it or it'll have a fun time with friends, go for it. I usually don't drink a lot, but usually when I do, I kind of go overboard.
I'll just have a little bit because
Yeah.
I want to try everything. I feel like part of finding myself is making sure that I've exhausted all options.
Yeah. It's all about finding yourself. And being the best version of you that you can be.
Thank you for always helping me.
Anytime.
Also, I just saw her in hallway. Can you believe
Hmm?
the Dr. Kizu?
Oh, yeah.
She let me call her Dr. Suki for like 2 weeks straight and didn't correct me once.
Oh, no.
And I was so excited every night because she's here late. She's after Storm. So I would come in and I would be like, "Oh, it's so great to see you, Dr. Zuki. I brought you food." And she
Oh.
just would never correct me. And I feel so embarrassed.
Well, she probably did. She just didn't want to. She didn't want to make you feel embarrassed.
Well, now I feel even more embarrassed. I had to find out
Oh.
because of Lemon List.
Hmm. Well, maybe she just didn't mind.
Well, she had a good chuckle about it when I
Yeah.
told her.
Some
So
people call
maybe at
me.
least that.
A lot of people mess up my name. They go like Joanna, like without the H, or Johanna. I don't know. It's weird. No one knows how to pronounce or spell my name.
Wait, I'm confused.
It's Joanna.
I know, but you didn't pronounce an H just now.
Well, no, but you write it with an H.
Right. But then
Yeah.
you said that they don't pronounce the H, and I don't pronounce the H.
I hmm. Guess you're right. I don't know. I feel like I pronounce the H, but I also don't. But hmm.
Names is confusing, I guess.
Yeah. Like I said before, it's not my birth name.
That's right. Your birth name is Jolie.
Yeah. But honestly, I've been going by Joanna for so long now. It feels weird. I mean, when I went back to New York, I get called Jolene.
Or is that what your family calls you?
Yeah. And then when I came
Well,
here, I was like, I'm just gonna go by Joanna.
I think it's a really pretty name.
Yeah.
You know, if your family calls you that, well, I guess I shouldn't do it then, because then people would know.
No, no, no one knows that my family calls me that. But like, it's because I haven't told my family I go by Joanna.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a beautiful.
Thank you. And yeah, like I said before, you don't have to be Percy just because the universe, said you were Percy. You could always choose your own name. Or Percival, or you could go by your own nickname. Whatever you want.
I gotta put some thought into something like that, though.
Yeah.
The clans, they have their own name.
What what does your license like actually say?
This one?
Okay, it says you're born in 1998. Wonder if that's huh. You're September the 3rd. Wonder if that's correct or if they just slapped a number on there.
I don't know.
I wonder
None of the stuff on that card make any sense to me.
I wonder how I wonder what like cuz I know sometimes they can tell people's ages by like bone they're looking at their like bone length or I don't know, there's some technical thing they do to guesstimate.
I don't know. Like, I don't understand how they came to this date on the card.
Yeah. I don't know, makes me curious.
Yeah, me too. Maybe that date warrants some looking into.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
Not only if
Really,
you're interested, but
I guess I could look into it, but I just don't know if I what would be what's the word I'm looking for?
A
What
point?
would be information that is good to find?
You don't want to know?
No, that's not what I mean. It's not that I don't want to know. It's I don't know what I'm looking for. You know?
Bro, come on.
It might just make you feel bad, maybe?
No, it's not that it would make me feel bad. It's like I could have. I could look into it, and I could have information that's valid. Look at me right in the face, and I feel like I wouldn't understand it.
Hmm.
Like it almost feels like that date isn't for me, and that it's for somebody else.
Oh. I guess your birthday was 20 days ago, so.
I mean, it is. It's
So,
not
yeah.
like I said. It's not like I picked the information on this card.
Wait a second. Wait a second! Wait! Is this the guy he was cloned from? Hold on. Fuck! I'm such an idiot! I'm such a fucking idiot! Of course! It's not him! It's not. No, it's his
What do you think?
clone! It's the guy he was cloned from! Oh no! Fuck! Why did I not figure that out? I've just come to a revelation.
What'd you revelate?
I really should have realized it sooner.
What's
I
that?
don't. Um. I don't know if you'd want to know.
I mean, now that you said that, I really want to know.
Well. Okay, here. I think you're not Percy. You said it doesn't feel like you, but you were a clone. Maybe of this Percy.
What the heck is that?
Like, you know how you mentioned you have lots of, brothers, people that look like you? They all had to come, your genetic information all had to come from someone. And maybe it was this Percival Powell. Oh, oh no. No. It. Maybe that's how they got the information to put on the license, if it goes based off of DNA. But it, I'm not certain. Oh,
I think that you've made a very astute observation.
I should have realized sooner. So maybe. You can still be Percy. It can still be your name. But I think that might be the reason why. So the information on that driver's license, the birth date, and the name legally might not be correct.
I am Percival. Jones.
Okay.
whether or not I'm always Percival. That's the problem I'm trying to fix.
Huh.
But you best believe that I am.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, whatever you want to be, whoever you are, I know that you're a good person, and you're my son.
Yeah,
Aw.
sure.
Yeah.
And if you really lucky to have somebody that cares about me so much.
Yeah. I'm. Man. I. Been a long
I
time
don't.
since I've really cared about someone like I care about you, Percy.
uh,
It's hard to let myself open up sometimes.
I care about you a lot too.
Yeah.
That's why I got to tell you.
Hmm?
I don't know. I don't understand this feeling, but
Oh.
I'm scared for something to happen to you, and not just in the normal way that I normally say, like that I'm protecting you and all. I'm worried.
You're worried about me?
Suddenly, very worried. I,
Percy,
something about what you just said worries me.
it's you don't have to worry about me, okay? I have been through a lot. I have survived a lot, Percy, and I know I can handle anything that is thrown my way.
And if there's anything that you can't handle, you know you have me.
Yeah. And anything you want to ask me about myself, Percy, you know I'm an open book. It'll make you feel better.
Well, outside of the, well, not even outside of. Can you tell me the story of the how you ended up being safe from the serial killer?
um, so it was this man named Guire. I was
Wire.
working at Rooster's Rest, and he gave me a ride there one day. This was a restaurant. And he took an interest in me because he figured I was innocent. And basically, he threatened two of my friends with a gun, gave me a knife, and told me to stab one of them or he would shoot both of them. Because he
My
wanted to
God,
corrupt me. Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah. And he ended up kind of obsessed with me for a little while. That he ended up getting caught, and he also kind of messed with a friend of mine, Patrick. He ended up getting caught and sentenced to death because he had hurt a lot of people.
You didn't do it, right? What
No,
happened in that situation?
I am unsure what got him caught, but I know that he is well and gone. And I'm safe now. It was scary for a while because he was definitely had an interest in corrupting people who don't harm other people, but
That sounds like the dangerous person. I don't like that,
yeah,
especially that they went after you.
yeah. But it's in the past, and I mean, I've when I first came to the city, the first person I met was actually part of the serial killer group, and I didn't know it at the time.
Another one? A whole group
Yeah.
of them?
Yeah, there was a big group. They were called the Smileys. I don't think they're a thing anymore, but
The smileys. You don't
yeah.
like the one on my chest?
Maybe, but more creepy. But yeah,
Oh,
there's a whole group of them doing bad things in the city. And the first person I met, his name was Rick. He was a really, really bad person.
Rick what? Not Rick
No,
Richard, right?
no. Although
Was he also convicted of serial killing?
I think he went to jail, but I don't know where he is now after the city fell apart.
Oh, so this was before collapse.
Yes, this was a long time ago. When I first came to the city, I was a very different person.
Are there still lots of serial killer around?
I
I
don't
haven't
think
heard
so.
anybody mention them.
Not that I've heard anymore.
But
And
that's
thank
good to hear.
goodness. Yeah, it was not a good time. But you don't have to worry about that. You know, the people who were dangerous back then, they're all either in prison or far away or well, I mean, one of them might still be around, but I haven't heard him do anything bad.
Who's that?
Um, it's not anything to worry about.
But
And
now
not
I'm worried. I just want to keep tab.
yeah. Well, you don't you don't have to keep tabs or anything. And not all of the Smileys were like really terrible people. That some of them were brainwashed into it.
Brainwashed.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a full understanding of that, but I think I've heard somebody mention that to me before.
Like kind of forced into it, kind of you know, there's you kind of make someone act differently than they normally would by either hurting them or you know, manipulating them, gaslighting them, or you can like use hypnotism or I don't know how they did it. But
This sounds a lot like how I felt about Rin.
well, maybe. I mean, if Rin manipulated you.
She made me think that she was a anime.
Did she literally say that she was or did you just assume?
I mean, when I asked her if it was her, she didn't say it wasn't. And somebody
Hmm.
told me that is lie by omission.
That is. The Smileys are a great serial killer group.
And let me believe it.
They are canon. Or well, they were canon in the fucking
Yeah, I had to
Manhunt
find
game.
out all on my own that what I saw wasn't real.
Yeah.
From a billboard on the side of a freeway, and then having to ask somebody about that billboard.
I'm sorry that that happened to you. That they took advantage of your naivete. It honestly, I think it happens to a lot of people when they come into the city. You know, we got a lot of ideas of, you know, oh, it's gonna be great, everything's gonna be hunky dory, you know, everyone's gonna be nice, and then it kind of slaps you in the face. I've seen it many times. People have come to me and been like, "Man, I came here for a good time, and you know, then it's Los Santos. It's a fucked up place."
I mean, it's still the worst thing that's happened to me.
Yeah,
I think maybe I should feel a little bit fortunate that since that's happened,
yeah,
nothing real bad has happened since.
yeah.
And I feel fine about it now that I understand.
But Percy, I'm going to say this because we live in such a dangerous place. Is that you might have to be prepared for something bad to happen.
That's what. Donnie has been telling me and trying to prepare me for.
Yeah, there are going to be people who want to take advantage of your naivete, like, and then feel like maybe they can corrupt you, like, you know what happened with me. People are going to see someone who is vulnerable and think that you're easy pickings. They're going to try to make you worse.
Make me worse.
Yeah,
I welcome them to try.
yeah. Just be prepared. Don't let your guard down, because I would hate to hear something bad happen to you, and I couldn't prepare you for it. The city is dangerous.
Well, it don't seem like I got too many people who dislike me. Just maybe one.
Oh?
But I'm gonna get back at him.
You're gonna get back at him?
Yep. His name, DJ Doyle.
What did he... How are you gonna get back at him? What did he do?
Well, you see, actually, to be honest with you, him and I, we was getting along pretty well, right? And
Mhm.
then I saw him the next day, and he called me a mean name.
Oh.
He called me bitch.
Oh! Wow.
And then he told other people around him that I am one of those. I
No!
told him, I told him I didn't like hearing that, and he said to me, you know, what are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, you see, Donnie, he gave me some rules that I have to live by,
Oh no.
and one of them is be calculator.
Hmm.
He says you gotta not act out of emotions. So that's not what I did.
Yeah.
I walked away. And I was told DJ Doyle that, you know, maybe someday I will be the kind of person who does something about it.
Hmm.
And I've been making plans.
You've been making a plan?
Uh huh.
What is the plan?
Well, somebody told me that maybe the plan isn't so good, but listen, I'll tell you what the plan is.
Okay, what is this plan?
It's a work in progress, though. And maybe I need to scrap it and think of a whole new plan.
Okay.
So I only found out about this whole pornos thing from DJ Doyle and from his girlfriend Bubblegum.
Oh my god.
They want me to film them doing porno.
What? What?
Yep, that's what they said. And that's why I had to find out what it was. Because, like, how am I supposed to film something that I don't understand?
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
So, you know, I found out about it, and now I know that it's just naked wrestling and all. And my thought is that that would be a good foundation for a plan. Like, they already asked me to do it.
Uh.
And, you know, it might put them in a real vulnerable position for something that could be considered revenge.
What? Percy, I don't think you should be filming any pornos.
I mean, that's what Arya told me too, but...
Yeah, no, I don't think... you should just stay far away from pornos, Percy, and...
Then why does everybody keep bringing it up to me?
Just get your revenge in some other way. Call him a bitch or something.
That's not enough.
Don't feel the need to get revenge, okay? Well, why does it matter what he says? What? Who cares? He called you a bitch, so what?
Because nobody else been that mean.
And that's life. Some people are gonna call you a bitch, Percy. Some people are probably gonna say worse. I mean, you know what?
I don't like it.
Yeah, I know. But, Percy, that's life. People are gonna be mean. And you can't get revenge on every single person who's mean to you. Because
But I
otherwise,
wanna
you're just
be-
constantly trying. You're gonna constantly wanna get revenge, and it's just gonna be a horrible cycle.
But I want to be the kind of person who, what did they tell me? Hold on. I want to be the kind of person that stand on business.
Do you really want to be that way, Percy? Do you want to be mean to other people?
I don't want to be mean, but I don't want to be a doormat. I don't want people to just walk all over me. And I think that, you know, taking the first person that even started to try to do that and putting my foot down right away is a good way to establish that I'm not the kind of person that can be taken advantage of. Because I mean, it's like you said. What was the word you used? I'm very naivety.
Naive. Percy,
That one.
the problem is that DJ Doyle, he's a bully. And bullies,
Sure
they want
is.
reactions out of people. And what you're giving him is a reaction. He wants you to retaliate. He wants to cause conflict. You're giving him what he wants by folding into that. You know what stops bullies?
What?
By being like, okay, whatever. I don't care what you think. Why should his opinion matter? If they don't get a reaction, they're not going to continue on.
So you think that I should just go on business as usual, film their porno for them? Just don't even.
Don't film their porno for them. Just be like, okay, if you're going to be mean to me, I'm not going to do you any favors.
What if when I film their porno, I like make
my
it so
God.
that it's like, oh, bubblegum won in the porno,
What?
the wrestling match.
No.
Like I film it in a certain way.
What? I think
Fine.
you should let it go. But that's just me. That's just my advice. You can do whatever you want, Percy. I'm just saying that I don't think that you want to be the kind of person that gets a bunch of revenge.
Your advice really matters to me, though.
Yeah, but you're your own
I could
person,
have-
Percy.
I could have 10 people tell me to do revenge, and then if you tell me not to, those 10 people might as well have said nothing.
Well, Percy, I don't want to be the only person pushing you in a certain direction. That makes me feel like I'm just using you as a puppet or forcing everything I think is right onto you. Sometimes I mess up. Sometimes you gotta figure out things for yourself or experience it yourself and reap the consequences of your actions. Because I can't say that all of my advice is, totally correct. I mess up. I have made bad decisions in the city. I probably provoked Guire more into wanting to corrupt me more because I was kind of rude to him.
How is he rude?
I was indignant. I made fun of him.
You
I-
made fun?
Yeah, because
Why would you do something like that?
I didn't want him to feel like he was getting to me. Like, I was really scared of him because that would give him what he want. But I think that just made him want to go after me more.
So what you're saying is that maybe by going after DJ Doyle, it might just make him want to go after me more.
Yeah. But maybe it's something you gotta experience for yourself. You gotta figure out what you want. You can't just always take my advice. You gotta be your own person.
Bozo said that I should go through with it if it's funny. He said that's a level that they would really connect with. But
Okay. Well, you gotta
I don't
decide.
really know if it's funny or not.
You gotta decide what's right for you.
You've been through an experience like this, and you're telling me from your own experience is the best way that I should move forward. And I feel
Yeah.
like I would be silly to ignore that.
As long as that's your choice.
Maybe the next time I see DJ Doyle, I just kind of see how he reacts.
Yeah. I mean, there's no need to rush to conclusions. Anyway, I think we've been in here long enough.
I think so too. You know, why is nobody serve food here?
I don't. They used to, but then the food court and all that stuff. Anyway, man, I didn't expect for us to be into another session, but
Me neither. I was just coming to bring you food and see how you was doing.
I don't know. I enjoy talking with you, Percy.
I enjoy talking with you, Joanna. And when you go to New York next, think about bringing me along. I want to meet
All
the
right.
rest of the family.
You can meet my brother.
I didn't know you had brother. What brother's name?
Yeah, he's Bobby. He's 5, almost 6 years old.
Oh, he's a lot older than me.
Yeah. But he's still a little baby.
Huh.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen no baby before, so I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't have seen a baby.
Yeah, no, I don't even know what they look like. I ain't seen. People told me kids, baby, children, so stuff like that. No, I'd never seen none of that.
Oh, well, maybe one day.
Maybe one day. I hope things pick up here a little.
Yeah, no problem.
Joanna.
Yeah.
And I hope you have a great day. If
You too.
you get bored or anything, feel free to call me, okay?
All right.
Take care now.
Take care. I was not expecting to have another session with Percy.
And if do come back.
Yep.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yep. Oh, God, I was not expecting another session. It just kind of happened. Because I was being a fucking idiot. Why? How did I not assume that Percy was the guy he was cloned after? God, oh, God, that was so obvious the whole fucking time. It didn't... I should have realized. God, that was the most fucking obvious thing.